Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be discussing this new trailer from the CW, and it is a trailer for a new series that should be airing on February 23rd. And I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on what I think about this trailer. Now, I'm not going to actually play the trailer because I don't want to risk getting copyright strike because that usually happens whenever I react to a trailer from the CW. Warner Brothers tends to apparently not really like it whenever you do that. They don't block the video, thank God, but they do put a strike on your channel, which I do kind of want to avoid because it is kind of annoying having to deal with that. So I'm not going to actually play the trailer. I will be using I will have the trailer actually up, and I will be using images, showing you images from the actual trailer in order to help prove to help what I'm actually saying. Also to give you guys something just something to look at while I'm talking about it. So I saw the trailer. I did. Now, what did I think about it? Well, if I'm being honest, one thing that I have hated about the recent CW shows is that a lot of them have felt the same. Like a lot of them, like they have the same look, they have the same feel. Nothing about them feels unique in any way. It's just it got kind of boring after a while. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy the Arrowverse when it first showed up. Like I loved the first two seasons of Arrow, the first season of The Flash. I still love to this day. Now, granted, going back and watching it, I do find some flaws. I do, but overall, I still enjoyed it. I wasn't that big of a fan. I thought season two of The Flash was kind of a step down, but overall, I still think it was good, except for the ending. I wasn't a big fan of how the season ended. But again, yeah. After that, it fell off a cliff. Season three, I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't a fan of the whole twist with Savitar. And then season four, like Jesus Christ, I don't even remember what happened in season four. And then season five, yeah, I still don't remember. Then season six was whatever. It was like I barely even kept up with it at that point. I wasn't interested. Legends, I didn't even bother watching Legends. I just from the beginning I was never even interested in it. And I'll see what the other shows. Oh yeah, Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl. I also enjoyed the first season despite its flaws. I thought the first season was kind of fun at least, despite its flaws. Season 2, ever since it went to the CW, it just became more soap opera bullshit, and yes, from season 2 onwards, it fell off a cliff for me. I wasn't enjoying it. The only reason why I watched it is because I felt like I had to keep up with what's going on because they have their usual, annual crossovers, and I felt like I needed to watch it and just to be able to keep up with what's happening. But yeah, ever since then, but like recently, I haven't been watching it. I haven't been keeping up. I couldn't be bothered. I don't care anymore. So when the announcement for Superman and Lois, now here's the thing. Like I have known for a while, or I think a lot of us have known for a while. There have been rumors that there will be a Superman TV show. We just didn't know like when it was going to come out, and now it's been. If you remember, it was officially announced. I think a while back the Superman and it was going to be a Superman and Lois TV show, and a lot of us have been like worried because okay, so it says Superman and Lois, but this is the CW, so what are you willing to bet that it's going to focus more on Lois than Superman? Which honestly, considering their history with Superman, it honestly would not surprise me if it did, because like they have not treated Superman well. Like a lot of people have not liked what they have done with Superman in this franchise. So the trailer officially the trailer officially comes out, and I'm wondering, okay, let me at least watch it, and if it turns out to not be good, all right, whatever. It's another bad CW TV show. But when I saw the trailer, now I told you guys that I wasn't gonna BS you when I first started this channel. If you've been with me since the beginning, I told you guys I wasn't gonna BS you. Like, and when I saw the trailer, I'm not gonna lie, a part of me was kind of intrigued. Again, just by the look of the show, I can already tell like it's gonna have a different feel to it. At least I hope so. I hope this isn't just the trailer and that this is what the actual show looks like. I don't know if this is because they're getting like a bigger budget because this is supposed to be on HBO Max, so maybe they're getting money from HBO, and maybe that's why it kind of looks a little bit better. Like it looks like an actual show you might find on HBO. But then again, it is still being made by the CW, and it did say, if you remember, sorry about that. If you're If you can hear something outside, I'm sorry about that. Someone's honking their horn for some reason. And it says from the creators of the Flash. Now I'm wondering if this is the same people who worked on the first season. If that's the case, then great. But if it's the recent Flash, then yeah, oof, no. And then you can see this character, which a lot of people have joked like, oh, is it Master Chief? I don't know who it is. I'm guessing maybe it's like the suit that Lex Luthor wears in order to help him keep up with Superman. You know, the one that's powered by kryptonite. You see Clark Kent right there. A lot of people have speculated that this is Lana Lang, and Superman even makes a joke that says, "If only I could get drunk sometimes." Maybe he's saying this because, we know that Lana. I think Superman and Lana had a thing, and then now he's with Lois Lane, and she's here at the party. So maybe a little bit some awkward moments are gonna show up. I don't know. I'm just predicting it, but and I think this is if I could wait. I think this is going to be Colonel Lang, like Lois's dad. I wonder if this is going to be him because I know that he does show up in the show. Like I think read somewhere the official synopsis of the show. This is one of Superman's kids. Now I read the actual synopsis of the show, and from what I remember, he has two kids. One of them is going to be Jonathan. I don't know who the other is. One of them seems like he's going to be the more out there. He's going to be the jock of the pair, and the other is going to be the more closed off. He's going to be the more introverted one. And how much are you willing to bet that one of them is going to get superpowers, and it's going to be this one, and then they're going to go with the whole storyline of, oh, why didn't I get the powers? Like I now resent my brother a little bit for having powers and I don't. And why I'm guessing it's going to be this one is probably because it's something that happens later on in the trailer. You can see his kid right there. Wait, let me just see if okay, here it is. One of his kids, or maybe it's both of them. Yeah, you can see they're getting they have all these things fall on them, these pipes. You can see one of them obviously goes in to protect the other, and then Superman comes in and then removes them. And I'm guessing, if, just based on what it looked like, if I remember correctly, I don't know if this is let's go by frame by frame. I don't know. It seems like the older brother is jumping on top of the younger brother to protect him. I don't know. Now, again, I guess that it's going to be the introverted one who's going to get the powers, but maybe it's going to be revealed it's actually the older brother, the jock, who's going to get the powers, because that would actually make it interesting. Because if he's a jock and he's like, if he plays football, then maybe like Superman will try to talk him out of leaving because, well, if he has powers, then it does give him an unfair advantage, and maybe he's going to sort of like resent them a little bit because he can't play football, which is probably something he likes to do. He actually enjoys it, and now he can't. And now he has to basically do what Superman does, which is walk on eggshells every chance he gets, because he has to be careful, because of the super strength and all that. And maybe the younger brother is going to end up resenting the older brother for basically like, oh, okay, so they could go with that storyline. Like maybe the younger brother already kind of resented the older one because he already had everything. He was popular, he was a jock, and now he has powers on top of that, and still has nothing. And who knows? Maybe like again, I'm just hypothesizing as to what's going on. No, this is a good shot. So, and we find out in this trailer that he tries to tell them that he is Superman, but they don't believe him. And it seems like, yeah, now they definitely believe him. And based on what I've seen in this trailer, and I know a lot of people I've seen someone else bring this up, and I didn't even think about this at first. But it seems like they're basing this off the Rebirth comics, which if you've been keeping up with the comics, back in 2016, that was the official launch of the DC Rebirth, and which was good. Like a lot of people really enjoyed it at first. Again, just like with comics, they had a good thing, excuse me, and they chose to fuck it up later on. And yeah, Rebirth now is absolutely terrible. Now, what happened in the Rebirth storyline with Superman is that it was based off Superman and Lois and their son Jonathan on the Kent farm. And it was basically like Superman, a lot of it was Superman basically teaching his son Jonathan about what it's like, to sorry about that, again, to be like a superhero, and dealing with his powers and everything, because he did have his powers from a very young age. and that's the trailer. So again, if I'm being honest, it does look interesting, and I think I will check out the first episode, just the first episode, just to get a feel for the show and just to see if it's good. And I will, of course, do a video letting you guys know my thoughts on, what I think of the first episode. And if it's good, then maybe I'll go on to review the whole season. But if it's not good, if it's just more CW garbage, then yeah, that's going to be the one and only review I ever do of Superman and Lois. But again, we'll see. We'll have to see. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like what I do here and if you want to show your support, all you have to do is head on down, click on the like button, share the video with on whatever social media platform you use, and also consider clicking on the subscribe button and clicking on the bell icon to let you know whenever I post a brand new video. Thank you so much again. Please remember to stay safe and take care of yourselves, and please join me for the next video. Bye for now.